Hello, and once again, we are live to the Modern Mystery School UK EU podcast and YouTube channel. And today we are joined by Philip. Philip, how are you doing today?
Very well, Divina Kate. Great to be here. Feels like yesterday.
I know. It's so nice for us all to be able to chat and share our experiences. And I was really excited to find out a little bit about your journey on the Ritual Master Path, because for people that don't know, you're a very successful musician, producer. You have awesome music. Living your life as a rock star. You have all these things that are going on in your life. So why on earth would you want to become a ritual master?
Oh, very good question. I think many things that I have now were not there, and due to Ritual Master, they are here now. I would say because Ritual Master definitely brought me fully on my knees. I could see my ego on a platter, silver, maybe sometimes gold platter, right in front of my face, and it gave me the discipline to overcome my negative aspects more and more. There's still stuff that I work on, but I'm definitely closer than I was like years ago.
I love that. So in this journey, in this path of you being really able to see those areas that we all have, that we all want to work on, we've all got those areas. You have been able to live your dreams.
Yeah. There's still dreams out there, but I have I have tools that I can do, that I can use for consistent action towards the dreams, because dreams will stay a dream if we don't keep moving towards and overcoming what is in the way of that dream, the obstacles. And the Ritual Master Path is definitely the biggest thing in my life that is kicking my ass to really allow myself those dreams in the physical.
I love that. And so let's take us back. So you've just, let's just go back a little bit. Like you've done Healers Academy and you're thinking about, maybe your next steps. Was Ritual Master kind of something that you were drawn to or called to, or was it something that you resisted? What were those thought processes?
When I was sitting in my Empower the Self class, I was already asking what is School of Mage, but I definitely wanted to do Ritual Master more than I wanted Healers Academy. So, and I didn't want to do live activation, but nowadays I'm super grateful. I'm super happy to give people the live activation I know now. But definitely Ritual Master was my go-to thing when I entered the mystery school. I was like, this is what I'm very interested about, the deeper mysteries of life.
I love that. So it was actually more of a calling. You actually automatically knew that this is something, even though you didn't know exactly
100%.
what it was.
Yeah, I always felt I wanted to know. I want to know what's up, and there was this calling within my soul, definitely.
And then, so to get to Ritual Master, was it an easy process?
You have to laugh because no, not at all. I mean, it was not easy. It was super hard. I mean, I made the most difficult times on to get there in my life sometimes, but it was always worth it, and I was always humbled down to my knees how much I was limiting myself, and it was always yeah, also the most greatest moments of my life, because I could see what I can achieve. So and I could encourage everybody to just walk the path of the Ritual Master. Yeah.
I love that, because I think some people have the illusion that it's, they see people going to Ritual Master or they see successful
Mm.
people and they have this illusion that they don't have any struggle to get to these
Yeah.
places, or, they don't have to work hard, or life, it comes easy. But I think it's, for us to share, that you had to work hard to get
Yeah.
there.
As Marcus Aurelius said, the obstacle is the way, right? So definitely. As we do one thing, we do everything in life. And as I always say, like the mystery school and especially the Ritual Master Path is like a very high reflection of light in the physical. And the more we walk the path, the more we are able to overcome other challenges in our life. And Ritual Master is here the go-to, I would say, if you want to have the most empowered iOS for your soul, as I like to call it.
I love that. So now living life as a ritual master, and you are very successful and you are very busy. And you know, a lot of people say to me, "Oh my goodness, I haven't got time to do ritual master. How am I going to fit all this in?" And da, 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 da.
Yeah,
You know,
I know.
can you share a little bit about that? Because you gig, you talk, you know, you do
Yeah,
all these different
yeah.
types of things, and you've got a successful healing practice, and you're teaching Empower Thyself, and you know, all these different types of things. You know, is it possible? You know, how can you share a little bit about that for people that might have that worry?
Yeah, very good question. I have a very close friend in LA, and he has also a very resistance in that way that how can will I be able to do everything that I want to do? I cannot do it. I cannot commit more time. But I always like to say that in the grand picture of God, God wants to do that you have your most amazing life. And everything will be possible, but to understand that, you have to move your ego out of the way. And ritual master, the more you walk the path, the more you will have what you desire in your heart. But also, it will cut away all the noise of the mind. And definitely, it's noise of the mind if you already are afraid to believe or think that you not have enough time to do things that are actually good for you.
That's it's such a good explanation. And then the other thing that I often hear is that, oh, I don't have enough money, maybe,
Yeah.
or you know, and what would you say about that, people that are worrying about, you know, the investment maybe, or the, you know, all these things we know step in the way, but what's been your experience?
Mm. Yeah, we tend to focus on the money aspect a lot, and the ritual must have got quite steep. It got steeper over the years. You noticed that too.
Mm.
But also here, I would say there's always a way. Communicate your fears. There is always people who help you, and where there is a will, there is a way. And also, don't always focus on the things that see the whole amount of money, but also see the goodness that you would bring into your life and the life of others. Yesterday, I was leading a seminar where I also said, like, we can only give our children the amount of self-knowledge and knowing ourselves, how much we attained it. So working on yourself is the best investment in your whole DNA family line that you can do, and see it on the grander scale of things, not just in your from your personality. I mean, for me, I think what it brought to my family, that knowledge and wisdom and the energy of the ritual master. I mean, I don't know anything that has done that goodness to my family. And so see the big picture and trust the call of your soul.
I agree. You know, I'm a businesswoman, you know, and as an entrepreneur, you know, you have to look after your key investments. You know, it's like, what is your key? It's you. You know, if you're not investing, or you know, the majority of your money into yourself, you're the one producing the wealth. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
for me, it's like, it's just a basic. Of course, that's what we're, you know, what I'm going to do. And I've obviously seen, you know, the fruits of that, and I know you have too. So thank you for sharing
yeah,
that.
for
Um,
sure. You're welcome.
the time is coming to an end. Anything that you want to, you know, if somebody's out there, they're thinking about, oh, shall I, shan't I come to Ritual Master? Is there anything that you would like to share with them?
Just jump, feel in your heart if there's a calling, and then just work on overcoming the resistances. Talk to your guide, share your any doubts, and so you can overcome it. Don't keep it within, and then see you on the path.
Yeah, see you on the path indeed. Love that. Thank you. Thanks, Philip. Thanks so much. And thank you everyone for joining us. Take
You're
care.
welcome.
See you
Good
soon.
to see you.